Hi guys, it's Emily from Debt Free Girl here, back with another video for you all. This is gonna be a bit of a mishmash. We got a new dryer, yay! You'll see it in the video. I'm catching up on the laundry, also yay. I did a little top-up shop. I was gonna do a proper shop, but you'll see what happens and why that doesn't happen. And some what we ate and all of that fun stuff. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, which is every other day, and come along for some chaos. Woolies shop. I needed a few things, so popped in after school and after the doctor's. I got some sausage mince on clearance for $2.64, down from $5.50. I'm gonna make some sausage rolls, some sausage pasta. These will freeze great. So there's like $10.50 of those. This was a little bit more expensive because this was $13.50. My kid's birthday, he had some presents that didn't have batteries, so got that. $5.80 for a dozen eggs, 80 cents for the wafers, there and there. $1 for the rice crackers. We have $3.80 for the puff pastry for all the sausage rolls. There's 2 lots there. $1.80 and $1.90 for the crackers at the back. $2 for the Odd Bunch carrots. $3.10 for the mandarins. $3.80 for the, $2.80 for the pears, and $3.80 for the apples. $5 for the mixed salad. $3.50 for the pretzels, $1.50 for the baby cucumbers, $2.25 for the gluten-free garlic bread, $2.20 for the 2 packs of wraps, and $4.65 for the milk, $2 for the mangoes each, which my kids really wanted. And that came, oh, and I got these 2 as a treat for my husband and I. This came to $80.14 all up, which I think is pretty good. We're going to do a bunch of sausage rolls. We're going to do some mini wraps for lunch boxes, and fruit obviously, and other things, and some eggs to do some baking, and milk just because we needed milk. What my laundry looks like right now. It's an absolute mess. You all know I haven't had a dryer for, I don't know, it happened just after the car accident, so 6 months. And with all the rain and everything, I haven't been able to hang things outside, and inside I only have very limited space, so we are backed up. But I'm getting a dryer delivered today, but I need to get all these clothes out of the way, get the old dryer out so they can take it. I paid an extra $25 for the delivery for them to take it away. Get all these clothes out of the way, get the dryer out, move it over to the back door so they can do it, and install the new dryer, and then I can get all of this clean. I also need to go through and throw out a ton of stuff just because things have been sitting wet, and when it's raining and there's no room and there's no dryer, I just can't get on top of it. And between me being sick and appointments and my kids being sick or at hospitals and appointments, I don't have that much time. So the dryer is a necessity for us. So I'm gonna get this done now. Lunchbox cooler bag situations, random crap that doesn't have a home, 2 baskets that fit in here, swept out under there. The old dryer is over there now to be taken out. New dryer will go in here. I hope it's the same height. I assume it is. And then this is what was under the clothes. It needs to be swept up. And then that's all the winter stuff. That's all the winter stuff stacked up on there. And then here's the bags and baskets of clothes. 젖은 채로 stay 하루 종일 또 색다른 motive. Hush, fame 그 Grammy 너를 take 매일 갖고 싶어 너만 생각하면 높이 날아. I heard that you've been just searching for someone when you need me right now. It's now or never, babe. I just wanted you to see it's natural desire, cause you need me right now, now, now. With you was just delivered. They were in and out in like 5 minutes. Took the old one, ran up here, installed it. I gotta get in there later and tuck the cord like behind the wood so it doesn't block that area, because the baskets of dirty clothes go under there. But she's in. She's beautiful. The washing machine is done, so I'm gonna run her for the very first time, and we'll see. It's on and it's so quiet. We went with a 10 kilo because our washer is a 10 kilo, and it works out really well because one basket is one load, and it works out perfectly. We did spend a little bit extra to go with the 10 over the 9 kilo, and we got a heat pump dryer, which is, I think, 100 more to go heat pump than the other kind, but was better for our situation and ends up costing less power. Like, it runs more, I think, so it'll cost me a little bit more up front, but it won't cost as much to run. How quiet is that? I'm really excited. So I'm gonna get load 2 on, and I don't know how long this is gonna take. It doesn't have a time because it's on auto, so I think it senses how long it needs. And I'm so excited to not have all the lint in my house. Budget with me. Today we have $1,500 to budget for the week. We have rent for $520. We have $10 that I sent to the ATO. We have $10 that I sent to my super. We have $250 that I sent to Afterpay. I'll come back to that. We have $60 that I've put aside for my kid's graduation. He's graduating primary school. That's how much like their celebration is going to cost. It's, I think, bowling, karaoke, and maybe laser tag. Food, $150. I've already spent $80, and that's about what I'm thinking I'm going to spend for the rest of the week. My husband surprised me with something off my life improvements list, which is a smart garage door opener. So now we can open the garage door with our phones and with voice assistant, which is great because we've only had one garage buzzer the entire time. So I have to wake up at 4 a.m. to let him out at 4 a.m. So that's going to be a huge life improvement. Fuel, I've put aside $85. I still have half a tank, so I think I'll be okay. But that's for my husband's motorbike and potentially a little top up for me. $150 towards meds. I have to pick up a couple this week, not like all of them, thankfully. And then $150 towards pediatrician. The appointment's going to be, but she said, between $400 and $700, depending on the length of the appointment and the complexity. This is a new pediatrician, so it's an initial appointment, but the $150 comes off the price. So I just need that to secure the actual appointment time. That leaves us with $45 left for the rest of the $35 left for the rest of the week. Going forward, we will also pay $45 a week to daycare again. My kids started back today, yay! And I was already like ahead and in advance, so I didn't have to worry about paying anything for that today. But going forward weekly, it'll be $45. Afterpay, back to that Afterpay. I got, if you've been watching, you know, I got a new car. I got it tinted, and I also got dash cams. So I put the dash cam on Afterpay just to secure it. It's sitting at the place, and they're going to install it next Friday or Thursday. Next week, they're going to install it. It's $250 for the install, and the dash cam itself was $899 because I got one with the SD card, the rear and front, and the you can control it from your phone, and like if you're parked it's still recording one. I don't know much about it, but I wanted the one that if somebody like backs into me while I'm parked, like I'm gonna see it, if that makes sense. So that's the one I got. So the $250 was a payment on that. I can pay it off, like I can buy it outright if I wanted to, but I'm going to sit it there so that we have some money set aside, and if anything goes wrong, which it's not, we have that money and we're not like spending everything. So it'll be $250 every fortnight for the next couple of fortnights, and then yeah, we'll get into next week's budget next week. Catch you. Alright, so I did a little top-up shop. I was going to also go to the butcher and a few other places, but I have an aura, so I have a migraine coming very soon. So I'm going to do this video really quickly, and then I'm going to go and take my migraine medication. But I stopped at Ewan's at Waterford, and I also popped into the Coles there just to grab some mince for dinner tonight. So $8 for pork mince, which is going to be pork oyster sauce bowls. I also got from Coles 2 things of Super Dupers for $12. These actually don't usually come out of my grocery budget. These come out of our disability budget because my son needs them for his disability. And we get the full sugar ones because it helps raise his blood sugar, which helps. $1.98 for a dozen eggs, so I grabbed 2 dozen there. 49 cents for the cherry tomatoes, so I grabbed 2 lots there. You can see the kids didn't tidy up from breakfast. There, 98 cents for the 2 lots of garlic scapes, $2.99 for broccoli. I'm doing a broccoli bacon pasta bake for one of the meals this week, so I grabbed that. That was perfect. Garlic scapes I'm just going to stir fry and probably eat all by myself. The little people eat this. She threw in a free lemon because she had one left over, so she threw that in. I also got $5.99 for the spicy gin ramen, which is my favorite, and $9.99 for 5 kilos of basmati rice, which is our favorite, which I need to go put in the bucket in the stockpile, and I'm getting a bit fuzzy, so I'm going to go take my medication. All right, I have minutes before I'm going to have to go and lay down in a dark room, so this texts me to tell me that it was done. I'm going to swap this over real quick and then go lay down. I look absolutely ridiculous, but I have a really bad migraine, and I took my sumatriptan, and I took my Panadol and Nurofen. I even took an antihistamine. Like, I've done everything. So I've gone to Macca's to get, they said, Coke and fries, but I can't drink Coke, so I've gotten coffee. They said caffeine, carbs, and the salt might help. And I have to be a parent in like 30 minutes, so I'm trying to do that, so I know I look ridiculous. But honestly, the aircon on my feet and directly on my face is better than just at home as well. And I'm putting all of my hopes into this. Please fix me. For dinner tonight, I'm making sausage pasta. I'm going to use the sausage mince instead of taking actual sausages out of the thing. I've got some diced tomatoes, I've got some oregano, some garlic, and some pasta. I'm going to cook it in the wok, probably with a bit of milk to make the sauce, and a sprinkle of cheese.
I just want that Dua Lipa extra, Dua Lipa extra. Tell me what you need right now. I just want that Dua Lipa extra, Dua Lipa extra. Don't tell me your last name, you make me go insane. 넌 또 가만히 놔두질 못해. I'm afraid you see 내 마음 깊이. Always running out of time, yeah. Take it slow and make your mind up, yeah. I heard that you've been just searching for someone when you need me right now.
Sausage pasta for 5 people. 1 500-gram packet of pasta, 1 500-gram packet of sausage mince, 1 onion, a little sprinkle of oregano, salt, pepper, that packet of Parmesan. I didn't use the block cheese, a little bit of oil, splash of milk. Done.
It's now or never, babe. I just wanted you to see it's natural desire, 'cause you need me right now, now.